A close friend suggested this book, Tuesdays with Morrie. And there were many lines that caught my attention and made me think hard. I'll be talking about few of these lines, especially this one. Once you learn how to die, you learn how to live. Morrie believed that the moment we face death is the moment we truly start to live. We don't realize how precious our life is until we see death in front of us. It's literally 1:30 a.m. at night and I'm reading this book. Reading this at this hour is just... it's a big change. Well, while reading this book and trying to understand it, I had a doubt. Are money and materialistic things not that important? Well, I got the answer pretty quickly. The book answered that money is indeed important as we live in a society. But we shouldn't let it control us. We must find a balance between what's truly important and money and material things. There's another famous work parallel to this exact line by Morrie, who spent several years caring for patients in the final weeks of their lives. She recorded the most common regrets of dying and compiled them in her book, Top 5 Regrets of Dying. I wish I had the courage to live a life true to myself and not what others expected of me. People often realize at the end of their lives that they had not honored their dreams, largely because they had lived the life based on the expectations of others. I wish I hadn't worked so hard. Many regretted spending so much time on their careers, missing out on special moments and personal time. I wish I had the courage to express my feelings. Some people suppress their own emotions to keep peace with others, living a life full of resentment and regrets. I wish I had done that. What could have been if I had done that? What could have been? And by not being true to their own emotions, they thought maybe they had missed on some deeper connections. I wish I had stayed in touch with my friends. As people grew older, they often regretted not maintaining friendships, losing touch with important people in their lives over the years.
This is Ketan Bhosle.
The realization of how much joy and comfort old friends could bring became more apparent as they faced the end.
You're back! You're back! We're the three best friends that anyone could have. We're the three best friends that anyone could ever have. We're the three best friends that anyone could have.
I wish I had let myself be more happier. We need to give ourselves a chance to breathe, express our feelings, hang out with friends, and we need to let ourselves be happy in every step of our life. The solution looks a lot simpler, but are we even doing it? There's a line that's always stayed with me from a character in One Piece, a doctor who saw his death coming.
When do you think a person dies?
When a bullet rips through his heart? No. When he suffers an incurable disease? No. When he eats a soup made from a poisonous mushroom? No.
A man dies when people forget him.
It's a powerful idea that our real death isn't when our bodies give up, but when we fade from the memories of those we touched. Morrie had a simple answer on how to live a meaningful life. Devote yourself to loving others, devote yourself to your community, and devote yourself to creating something that gives you purpose and meaning. We spend so much time searching for meaning when all along it's in how we treat the people around us. Morrie's Tuesdays were not just a series of talks between a professor and his student. They were moments that changed the way we understand life. There's no perfect way to live, but there's a right way to be human. In the end, it's not the fear of death that should drive us, but the love of life. And that's the lesson I carry with me from Morrie. Thank you for watching. If Morrie's lessons touched you too, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more reflection on life's simple truths.